What's happening, y'all? Back at it with another one, man. Um, ain't talked to y'all in a minute, man. I hope y'all been doing well. It's been about 2 weeks since I dropped a vid. So, you know what I'm saying? Just been, you know what I'm saying? Ain't really too much of a change. Just, just moving forward, still doing everything that I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Hope you've been doing well, taking care of yourself. Today, though, because y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I don't be talking to y'all, I be cooking up heat, just jotting stuff down, just trying to collect videos and all that type of stuff. But yeah, man, today we gonna be talking about like the rappers. Like, we're gonna be talking about like the stuff that's going on today. Like, I've been saying this, but like, I'm just coming to y'all with more proof. This out of their own mouth, cause like I said before, like, I just be feeling like I just always want to have facts to bag up what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I got a couple of videos that I want y'all to watch. So yeah, man, go ahead and check them out right quick.
I think I grew out of liking music, like the love for it. But it's like, it's therapy. It's the only way I can express myself. And as I sit down behind the mic and just let things flow out of my mouth, I feel relieved. Man, I was flooded with millions of dollars from the time I was 16 all the way to this point in my life. And I woke up one morning and I was like, damn, they got me. Man, look at the shit I spoke about. Look at the shit I put in these people's ears. Man, I feel very wrong about a lot of things. How many lives I actually am responsible for when it comes to my music. How many kids and people have gotten in a car or put this shit in their ears and actually went hurt someone. And now I'm sitting back like, damn, I can't do it all in one day. But I promise to clean whatever I can clean. But it's gonna take time.
I'm a Mason. I beat all my cases.
Alright, man, so I picked these two specific people because first, like, bro got a tour going, and bro he got some shit going on with all this street shit. I still listen to these guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? I bump their music, but I don't just be listening to it just like all the time. Maybe like how I used to though, but I still, you know what I'm saying? I might be in the gym or something, or even I might just be cruising, you know what I'm saying? I might throw on some old Wabi or something, or, you know what I'm saying? I know a couple Thug songs, like, I ain't really listen to bro like that, but I do know a couple Thug songs. But yeah, man, like, this is out of their own mouth. Like, I told y'all, like, they be knowing, man. They be signing these contracts, all these deals and all this type of shit. They be knowing what type of music they putting out. They know exactly the shit that I'm telling you, the frequencies and all the vibrations and all that shit. Like, they know exactly. Like, when you listen to that music and shit, that's literally hypnotizing you to go and do that shit and live like that. You know what I'm saying? And just like he said, he know it's fucked up. He know it's fucked up. This shit gets so deep, and then, like, I done said this before, like how does this nigga YB had like for real federal charges. Like you not just beating that if you're a regular person. But since he is who he is, they need him to come out and, you know what I'm saying, he control the masses. He got influence. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the youth. I done said that before too. It's all about the youth. The youth is most important. And if they got somebody like him that's out here fucking y'all minds up, all they give a fuck about is the money, control. They want us to be out here killing each other. It's all a trap. And then like with the Young Thug shit, like how, like, it's so crazy how the world is, cause like just a couple months ago or whenever that was, niggas was calling Gunna a rat, this and that and all that. Like everybody just switched up and turned on him. But now when this guy come out and he do some weird shit, it's not the same. Like people pick and choose, like, and like you just gotta be paying attention to all this type of shit. Like it's all fake. It's all fake. It's a distraction. Like you ain't never just sit there and think to yourself, why would they just release Young Thug jail phone calls? Why would they just release his phone calls? It's so many motherfuckers that's doing time and, you know what I'm saying, was involved in that case. Why ain't they releasing nobody else's phone calls? Like, all that shit is fake. It's all fake. The world is a stage. This shit is all fake. I don't understand how people cannot see this shit. But if you hear, then I already know that you one of them ones. Like, but like, it's just so crazy. Like, man, I wish I could. Well, I'm on my way, but like, man, if whatever the rappers is saying is cool, that's whatever the young motherfuckers is gonna say cool. Them the motherfuckers that really run this shit. Anything the motherfuckers is doing, motherfuckers that's really out here, any motherfucker, whatever they wearing, whatever they doing, the lifestyle, all it, like, bro, all that shit is a trap. It's all a trap, and they know that shit when they be signing them deals. You ain't never sit here and thought, like, why when it's like a motherfucker, they have a hit song, right? And then, like, the next time you see them or they drop something, they on some weird shit. Like, this what it mean, like, when a motherfucker, like, when they say, like, selling your soul. It's basically just going against the grain. Like, when you do, like, weird shit, like, when they be having all these men and celebrities and shit, when they be wearing these dresses and all that shit, like, that's part of, like, those are, like, rituals, like, humiliation rituals and all that type of shit. Like, shit gets so deep, like, niggas, and I done seen this nigga do it before. Young boy, this nigga on some, like, when they do that golf shit and be painting their fingernails and shit, like, when did that shit start being cool? Like, when, like, it gotta come to where, like, I'm all for motherfuckers being they self, but it gotta come to where a line is drawn and niggas is, men is just being men. I'm all for you being yourself, whatever. I really don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, as far as, like, for the motherfuckers that's watching y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, you do what you do it, but don't be promoting that shit to the motherfuckers that's, you know, these kids and shit watching you, bro. Why the fuck would you tell them, like, it's cool to be out here painting your nails? Like, that's what females and shit do. Like that's not. I don't know like where the world is at. Like, and if you know this shit, how I know this shit, it's like how I said before, like we the in the time that we living in today, like popularity is really just overdoing everything. Like if you got clout and all that shit, you pretty much can do anything. Like it's just I don't know, like the world is just so fake, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just tired of living in this fake ass world for real. Like, I don't know why motherfuckers is not speaking on these things. Shit is just so weird. Like, it's weird. It's weird to me, like, especially like as a man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to have morals and, you know what I'm saying, respect and all this type of shit. But if you just so happen to be in this position, or you got this name behind you, then all that shit it's just out the window. Nobody really gives a fuck about nothing. Like, and it's like, man, I don't even see, like, speaking on another rapper that motherfuckers love, like motherfucking Drake and shit. They speak when this nigga is supposedly got exposed with the Kendrick situation and all that type of shit. They said this nigga was a motherfucking a Chester and shit. So it's like motherfuckers gonna look past that and still play his music because he is who he is. And it's like, we ain't gonna do what's right. We gonna look past, oh, this nigga is, he is who he is, so that shit don't apply to him. Like, what? But if I was to do that, or, you know what I'm saying, you or whoever, cause we not him, we'd be crucified. The world is just a strange place, man. It's a strange place. And, you know what I'm saying? It's hard for motherfuckers like me and motherfuckers like me, cause, like, we see this shit going on, and it's like, what's really going on for real? Like, I would have never thought coming up this was how life was gonna be, just fake as hell. Like, a nigga, I'm born in '96, so like, I seen the world, like, literally, like, when I was a kid, we ain't had no texting and shit. Like, we had landlines, house phones and shit. Like, the world was so real and authentic back then. And then, like, you here in 2025, and, you know what I'm saying, it's just the complete opposite. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I just be big on motherfuckers just being yourself. Like, I don't care, like, what it is. Like, just be yourself. Like, I can see through the mask you trying to wear. Like, you not, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard out here. It make you not even want to be around motherfuckers, because you picking up on the energy. You can, and like I said, you can see through the mask. You can see through it. Like, bro, I'm looking right at you. Like, you can look a motherfucker in their eye for real, and know that it's not who you claim to be. That's why I like I said, I don't really like to go out and do shit no more. Like, I'll be in the crib. Like, nigga was really outside, of course, and then, like, I'm grown. I'm damn near 30. I'm 28. So it's like, I ain't trying to say it like you shouldn't be outside having fun. Hell no, I'm just speaking for me. But Yeah, man, it's just hard. Like it's hard when you one of them ones. Like you can't even have a normal conversation with people, cause you know, like they just don't see where you like where you coming from. And like I say this 1,000 times. Like it's right there in your face. It's right there in your face. When you one of them ones, it's like you have on some glasses, and you can just see through all of this shit. You can see through all of this shit. Like everything that they like, bro, when you really understand, like, bro, this shit, the system been against you since you was born. It been against you. You was meant to fail since you was born. And to be able to make it out of that and see past all, like, when I say, like, I was literally going down that path, when you can see that you literally stopped yourself and turned around and, like, it just hit a little different. That shit hit a little different. And that's why it's so important for me to just keep going. I have to keep going. Somebody is gonna watch this, they gonna feel this. Somebody that was, you know what I'm saying, fucked up in the same situations, not necessarily the exact same situation, but, you know what I'm saying, they had a rough upbringing, was fucked up, really went through some shit, you know? And they gonna feel this shit, and they gonna, damn, this shit gonna give them hope. They gonna feel this shit. That's why it's important for me to just keep going, man. But it's just, man, it's hard, man. It's hard, but shit, it ain't nothing that a nigga can't handle, though. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing that a nigga can't handle. I'ma always keep a smile on my face. You ain't gonna never see me in a fucked up mood or none of that shit. My head down, none of that shit, man. Like, I done made it out of so much, man. That's why I be so important, like, trying to stress to y'all, cause we all one, we all family. Like, it's all love over here. And, like, just to take care of yourself. Like, it don't matter how fucked up you was, like, if you can keep going and see through all of that shit, there is a brighter day, a brighter side. Man, like, only you and God knows what you truly been through, and, you know what I'm saying, the turnaround that you actually really made. Only you and him know. So what everybody else got to say about you really don't matter. Fuck what anybody got to say about you. If it ain't nothing positive, encouraging, fuck what they gotta say. Who the fuck is they? Like, who is them to you? Keep going no matter what. You gotta keep going, man, no matter what. Don't ever let nobody, you know what I'm saying, tell you can't do something, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get in the way of what you got, like what you trying to do. Like, get away from anybody like that. You don't need them type of people around you. They just hurting you. I hope you remember, like, who you truly are. Like, you got real power, man. You hold real power. Like, you are somebody special. I'm trying to tell you, that's why all your life you felt different. I understand. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, like, when I say I feel you, like, if don't nobody else in the world feel how you do, I do. I know, cause you one of them ones. Like, when you one of them ones, like, we tapped in, we here with it. Like, shit be different for us. I understand completely. But you gotta keep going though. Make sure you always keep going, man. Keep going, man. Just always, 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 always keep going. Um, and yeah, man, like it's all gonna start when you start taking care of yourself. Like that's why I'm gonna say that every video if I have to. I probably am though, but it's all gonna start when you start taking care of yourself. Going to the gym, eating better, meditating, trying to be that person that you envision. That's when everything is gonna start to happen. It's all gonna start to happen. So reading good shit, like spiritual shit, tapping into yourself. Like I told you, just study astrology and all that type of shit. About you though. You're the day that you was born, the time and all that type of shit. Like you hold so much power. You're a non-ether being. Like you're electrical. You hold a lot of power. I'm here to spark that light in you so you can remember who you are. Like y'all think a nigga just was like, bro, I ain't used to never talk about like God and shit like that. Like, so for this, me to have this literal turnaround, like, I never stop, you know what I'm saying, preaching or, you know what I'm saying, talking about God and shit like that, like, cause he is real. But you have to change your perspective on how you looking at shit. Like, if you are just somebody that's just like searching, or hold on, let me see. If you just big on like religion and shit like that, Christianity and shit like that, like you're going further away from God. God is within. Just change your perspective. It'd be so hard, especially like talk to older motherfuckers and shit like that. They just be so stuck in their ways and all that type of shit. And it's alright, cause like some people this be their first time here. You know what I'm saying? And you can't force nobody to get like see or, you know what I'm saying, understand. You can't force nobody onto this shit. You just can't. They just gotta want to do it for themselves. And you know what I'm saying, like when you got, you know, family members and motherfuckers that you love and shit like that, cause you want them to get the fuck up out of this motherfucker. I'm never coming back and doing this shit again. Like I can tell you that for a fact. But like when you want motherfuckers to get up out of this shit and see shit for what it is, like that should be one of the hardest things about this shit. But like it is what it is. Like, you know, you got your spiritual family, you know, and at the end of the day, that's what really matters most. And they'll eventually get it. Like, it might even take them some time. They might even get it like in 10 years. Like sometimes, like it's just like, you know, you ain't went through enough shit yet, or you know, like it's just some shit just take time, you know. That's why like it be hard for motherfuckers to talk to kids and shit, cause they brain just can't it ain't developed yet, you know what I'm saying? They ain't been through enough shit yet to understand shit. So it just be the same shit with that, and they just gotta keep living and keep going through shit, and you know, one day they'll get it, but if not, they'll get it in the next lifetime. Because like one thing about it, I done figured this shit out. Like when you tapped in, like you understand shit on a whole new level. Like I got real knowledge, but like when you don't come to realization and you don't wake up in this shit in the matrix, you just keep coming back. You just reincarnate into a different body, male or female. You just keep coming back until you learn, until you remember. I'm trying to tell you, like, I'm just here to help you remember. You agreed to do this shit, to come here and do this shit that you doing and experience all of this shit and go through some of the shit that you've been through and learn and grow. That's what it's all about, this shit, ups and downs. Like, you agreed to do all of this shit. This shit get deep, man. It get deep. I'm gonna have to drop another video on, like, who really is, like, running this shit for real, like, cause it gets so deep. And like, motherfuckers, yeah, man, this shit just gets so deep, man. But take care of yourself. Like, when you actually taking care of yourself and you above all of this shit, like the shit that's going on, you literally, like, unplug from the matrix. You just learn how to, like, live with this shit, like, and go through this shit. It's hard, but it's easier at the same time. Like, you just understand, like, how it's supposed to go. Like, how, like, for example, let's say you was driving and somebody cut you off and you get that shit piss you off or something, like that shit get you mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not supposed to get mad. You just supposed to, like, that shit was supposed to happen to try to get you to react. And all that shit is, it's all about energy. Motherfuckers trying to get the reaction out of you. Like, when you get mad and shit, that's literally like like you giving off energy. Like, you're sending out waves of, I guess, like, madness. That's why when I say to y'all before, like, when you think you having a bad, like, when you literally in a bad mood and shit, shit is going to happen to you throughout your day that reflects how you feeling. That's why, like, when you, so, like, I don't know, well, I ain't even gonna say I don't know, because I literally just encountered this with one of the people that was just living at the house, y'all. Like, so, like, when people, let's say there was, like, a hoarder or something, right? They not all there, and that's what's going on in their mind. Their mind is cloudy and fucked up and just all just trash in their mind. They fucked up. That's reflecting how they shit look. It's the same thing. Like, you can break this shit down. I can break this shit down in so many ways, like, and it's all gonna come back to the same thing. Like, that's why I be saying, like, we all connected. We all connected. That's why it's like the highest vibration is love. That's why it's good for us to be kind to one another, help one another. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, and, you know, like, especially, like, when you're young and you black and, you know, like, you from, even if you're not from the streets, if you in the hood, like, I don't care, if you lived in the hood, you're going to be tested. Like, that's just how shit go. Like, you gon' have fights and shit like that. Like, that's just how that shit go. But, like, it's like, if you can avoid confrontation, like, motherfuckers just be feeding their ego, or motherfuckers just be projecting. They projecting their energy onto you. they hate themselves, so they want to project that energy outward, and they want to be mean to the next motherfucker. And you know, like I said, like it be hard, like, you know, like, but once you understand this and you can see motherfuckers and read energy and see like how this motherfucker is trying to get a reaction out of you, you just learn how to maneuver through this shit. Like I you know, like, a nigga ain't no bitch or nothing, but like I feel you when you know, like, you might get into a situation and you know, like, shit, we could throw these bitches, nigga, that, like, that shit ain't nothing, like, for real, like, that shit ain't nothing. But if you can avoid all of that shit, like I said, like, you know, like, the best thing you could do, like, and I'm sure you done heard this before, but it's just to walk away, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, like, if you got to take it there, like, by all means, like, I'm not gonna say, like, because sometimes you just gotta show a motherfucker, like, nigga, you not scaring nothing, you not about to punk me, nigga. Like, you done met your match, for real. Like, a nigga really just, like, that's why I be saying, like, a nigga just really be on some cool shit, but if you want to take it there, we could take it there, like, you know, but, you know, like, just do your best, like, and, yeah, man, that's why, like, you should just, especially, like, right now, if you my age, man, stay the fuck up out of the clubs and the bars and shit, man. Like, niggas, like, when I say this shit gets so deep, y'all, like, I understand why motherfuckers, you ever been, like, man, like, you ever done went out and, like, you done went out and you just, you know, you trying to have a good time. Like, that was your whole intentions. Like, I'm just going out, we finna have a good time, finna fuck with the, you know, you got the hell and all that. But, man, that shit just turned, like, completely left. Like, and you fuck around and had a good time, or you having a good time, man, and, you know, like, shit get real, like, real, like, and real fast, like, and, like, when you understand, like, what alcohol really is really like a spirit. Like, I can really get so deep on y'all. Like, alcohol is really a spirit. And if you like me, you like, damn, like, when I used to be coming up, I used to be like, damn, what the fuck? Because I lost my dad to alcohol, like, and drunk driving and shit. I'm like, damn, why the fuck is alcohol still legal? And it's done fucked up a lot of motherfuckers' lives. Or, like, alcohol, like how I said, it's a spirit. Like, you've ever heard something or heard about somebody doing something and they like, yeah, man, I blacked out, I don't remember. Like, that was literally a spirit taking over their body and doing what the fuck they did. And now they waking up and, you know, the alcohol is wearing off, and now they coming back too. And now they done, you know, got into some real shit. They done really fucked up and got into some real shit. And it's like, damn, why the fuck they ain't making this shit illegal? The system don't want it to be illegal because it's feeding off of that energy. Like, the shit gets so deep, it all leads back to the same thing, though. Like, it's just very important that you are just aware of these things, like, so you you can be like on the same level as me, and like how I said, like, unplug from that shit, and you can jump back in and weave through this shit, like, and really navigate through this shit. This shit get deep, man. It get deep, y'all, man. But it ain't all bad, though. It ain't all bad. I don't want to ever make it just seem like it's all bad. Like, I love this shit. Like, I wouldn't want this shit any other way. Like, how I say, like, when you really understand, like, that the shit that you've been through was all a test, and you agreed to do that shit so that you could remember, like, once you, I ain't even gonna say, like, once we as a collective, as a whole, once, like, we are agreeing to this shit, so once we stop playing they game, this shit it's gonna end. It's going to end. And people always want to talk about, like, I ain't even gonna take it there, but, like, all of this shit is going to end. That's the thing about it. Like, we have to literally agree. We have to agree to do this shit. Right now, or even this whole time, like, we have been agreeing to do this shit. We're literally signing up to be fucked over. We signing right on the dotted lines to be fucked over, to be fed this bullshit, to have to go to work, to have to be just doing all this stupid shit that we don't want to do, paying taxes and shit. There is nobody on this motherfucking planet that can explain to me taxes. The shit just don't make sense. And that shit, and if you really know some shit, how I've been working on myself and all that type of shit, like, that shit is not even, like, the motherfuckers that's really making the money out here, the millionaires and billionaires, they not even paying taxes. That's how these like, it's so many, it's loopholes and all types of shit, like, but niggas want to sit around and worry about beefing and motherfucking going to parties and shit. Bro, I'm trying to get this bread, bro. Like, it's too much shit out here for me to just not be having my way and living the life that I want to live. I'm a nigga too smart, man. I got too much. I know too much. I'm like, bro, you can still walk and talk, bro. You can go out here and get this motherfucking money, nigga. You can change your motherfucking life, nigga. I ain't sitting around. I ain't waiting on nobody. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm going out here. I'm not making no excuses on nothing. I don't give a fuck how tired I am. None of that shit. Like, I'm not making no excuses on nothing. If I put forth this effort, just how I done did everything else, when I put forth effort into something, I done already showed myself I can get what the fuck I want to get. It's the same shit I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, I could break this shit down in any fucking way. In any way, man. Like, we gotta wake up, man. We gotta wake up and realize this shit, man. It's all a scam. Like, motherfuckers just be so stuck in their ways, man. Like, you gotta get out of that environment, bro. It's more to life, nigga. It's more to life, nigga. You ain't gotta be carrying no motherfucking gun every day, everywhere you go. You ain't gotta have that bitch on you everywhere you go. It's a life with you in it that exists. I don't give a fuck what you gotta do, bro. Get the fuck out of your hometown, nigga. Hey, I don't know much about the Bible. Like, I'm not no motherfucking Bible guru or nothing like that, but I know for sure in the Bible, nigga, like, it say, like, to get out of your hometown, like, move out of your hometown. That's literally, like, in the text. Like, it say, like, that's where you gonna receive the most hate and all that type of shit. Like, get the fuck up out of the city. It's more to life than, you know what I'm saying, trapping and all that shit. Living, nigga, in literal anxiety. It's more to life, nigga. And it's a life out there with you in it. So whatever, I don't give a fuck what, like, fuck what a motherfucker got to say about you. If it's something out there, I don't care what it is, bro. If society think it's weird, go for that shit. Do it. There is a motherfucking family out there that's for you specifically. Somebody out there is gonna rock with you for sure, 100%. It might not be a motherfucking it might not be a motherfucking in your city, not a soul, not one person. But it's 49 other states, my nigga. And not only that, nigga, if you a nigga like me, I'm thinking globally. It could be a motherfucking UK or in Africa, Asia. Like, bro, it's more to life, bro. Do what you gotta do. Man up. Get the fuck up out of that. Or this I don't even necessarily be meaning to seem like I'm just talking strictly to guys. Sis, do what you need to do. Whatever you like, do whatever you want to do. But fuck what people think, man. Take care of yourselves, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. I love y'all, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.